filmmakers, we are now doing the DI for the short film, and DI is one of the most important aspect of film because two things. First of all, it sets the tone of the film, whether it's a war footage or it's a classical feel or it's a modern living. So it sets the tone. Of course, there's a production design which has to be done in the shoot, but a lot of DI is the way the tone of the film is set with the understanding of the production. So the tone is set, and secondly, you are able to show what is required on the footage, wherein you don't show everything. You try to hide few objects through putting them into more darker zones, which is the shadow, and then you try to bring certain things more into focus by adding highlights, which is light. So for example, you want to take away a lot of details, take away the details of the background, and then you want to bring a lot of lights on the face or probably on the hair or probably on an object which is in the front. So this whole subject of what needs to be shown and what not needs to be shown also comes into DI, using the shadows and highlights. And of course the first part is the tone of the film, which is using the color. So now talking on the color, a lot of people find it difficult to understand the RGB curves. So RGB curves are a very simple concept. You just need to understand fundamentals of how color science works. So in the color science, the component is RGB, the red, green and the blue. And interestingly, white is a composition that is confounded using all these three RGB. It means that to create the color white is more difficult because all these three colors needs to exist to create white. Or in other words, the Isaac Newton experiment of prism explains that the white light, when passed through the glass prism, it breaks into 7 different colors, or the hues. We should call it as hues rather, the color, because color is a complex or a composite component of hue, value and saturation. So making it simple, the RGB curves, RGB, are the fundamentals of the white color. So creating a white color is more complex. So now interestingly, when you're doing a DI, the white light, okay, which is around 5500 Kelvin, can be easily made into a yellow looking light by removing certain components in the white light. So in an RGB curve, if you remove the blue and the green, you will get probably a red looking light. And similarly, if you remove the red and the blue, you might get another yellow kind of light. Okay, so it is always effective to do a white light on the subject, on the background, and then doing the RGB curves settings, you can get a yellow light or a blue light or a green light based on your requirement. But however, if you light the whole scene with a yellow light, you cannot form a white light on the face. So for example, if you have a face wherein the complexion is white, ivory white, the girl is ivory white, then you cannot have a yellow light exposed on her in the film and then in the shoot get back to the white. So that will not happen. If you really want to get the white skin done again, then a white skin, then you need to do a masking on her skin and then take a white paint and then probably do a white skinning on her. So rather that way, which is a complex process, let's have a daylight on the person, and then using the RGB curves you can do whatever tone, whether whether it's green, yellow or blue can be done, because white light has the three components, and removing the other two components will bring the third component much more in the stronger look and feel. So now what has happened in some of the footages is there's so much of yellow light on the subject that no matter what RGB curves you do, you will not be able to get the right skin tone. So I suggest that let's not have too much of yellow look during the production time. Let us have the daylight on the subject, and then using the RGB curve you can always get the look as preferred by you. So I'll also explain how the RGB curves works probably in a video, or probably I'll just show you some fundamentals on how to move the RGB curves. But please understand, let's not worry on too much of yellow lighting during the production, because white light has all the components. It's a superset of all the colors, and hence if you lit up a place with a white light in the post production, you can have much more width to play to set the tone of the color.